After nearly 2 years of sidestepping responsibility, viral rapper and reality TV personality Chrisean Rock has finally found herself behind bars, and this time, it might not be a temporary setback. Her long trail of criminal activity, from grand theft auto to numerous assault charges, reads more like a chaotic movie plot than real life, yet every moment is unmistakably real. The final straw came when she made one reckless decision too many, shattering the strange streak of legal leniency that had long puzzled the public. Around the same time, she unveiled her new relationship with NCAA basketball player Titan Newton, a move that pushed her ex, Blueface, the father of her child and watching from his own jail cell, to officially cut her off and evict her from his home. Rock's downward spiral began on Valentine's Day 2022. She was arrested in Oklahoma after allegedly stealing Blueface's Mercedes G-Wagon and getting caught with drugs. Shockingly, she had reportedly broken into his home before. The arrest, using her own blood to write "I love Blue" on the walls, leaving behind chilling evidence. Blueface, alarmed, posted public messages warning her that police were tracking the car and urging her to leave quietly, advice she chose to ignore. His manager, Whack 100, escalated the situation by calling out Rock online and revealing the damages she had caused cost them thousands. The public weighed in, divided. Some blamed Blueface for enabling her, while others empathized with his frustration. Despite the public chaos, Rock spoke to fans from jail, acknowledging she was in a downward spiral and needed healing. In court, she pled guilty, avoiding prison time by accepting 4 years of probation, on the condition she stayed out of trouble. But the chaos didn't stop. She ignored the court's order to leave Blueface's home and failed to complete her required community service, eventually landing her on Oklahoma's most wanted list. While she claimed she was trying to get her legal affairs in order for the sake of her son, she was arrested again in July 2024, this time while attending Blueface's court hearing in California. She was sentenced to 30 days for assault with a deadly weapon, and then extradited to Oklahoma to face drug charges that could now put her away for up to 8 years. Rock's legal struggles date back to 2020, when she racked up marijuana charges and repeatedly skipped court dates. Her toxic relationship with Blueface only added fuel to the fire. In one viral video, she was seen refusing to leave his mansion after being dropped from his music label, insisting she had every right to stay. Things hit a dramatic peak when Blueface publicly declared that Rock had been dropped weeks earlier, leading to an explosive confrontation. Rock, emotional and raw, went live on Instagram to share the toll the chaos had taken on her. But even after police showed up, the storm inside the mansion only intensified. While Blueface and Whack 100 argued heatedly, Rock and Chrissy locked themselves in the bathroom, trying to escape the drama. In 2022, Rock's troubles continued. She was arrested in Scottsdale, Arizona, after allegedly punching Blueface during a fight at the Whiskey Row bar, a moment caught on camera. Security pinned her down until police arrived. Though Blueface didn't retaliate, he later explained on Instagram that the arrest was for trespassing, not assault. He claimed Rock had seen something upsetting on his phone, sparking the altercation. More drama followed in June 2023 at the Palms Casino in Las Vegas, when a woman congratulated Rock on her pregnancy but made a snide comment about Blueface. Rock allegedly responded by punching her. Blueface then reportedly took the woman's phone, declaring it was his. When she tried to get it back, he allegedly kicked her repeatedly. Another person in their crew also joined in the attack before they fled in a Dodge Charger. Just a month later, Rock was accused of attacking influencer Whoa Vicky after she liked tweets critical of Rock. Despite Vicky's efforts to de-escalate, Rock reportedly lashed out, leaving her with visible bruises and cuts, which she later posted online. The violent incidents didn't stop there. At the Baddies West premiere, Rock allegedly struck her former stylist Herbie Lala on the red carpet after a brief exchange. Lala later sued her and Zeus Network for over $1 million, citing both physical and emotional damages. Another troubling moment came in November 2023, when Rock, reportedly intoxicated, missed her stage cue at Tamar Braxton's concert. Backstage, she allegedly attacked singer James Wright Chanel, injuring him seriously. As her legal troubles piled up, Rock found herself lumped into a growing list of female rappers clashing with the law. Among them was Glorilla, who was arrested for DUI after making an illegal U-turn. Police suspected she was under the influence of alcohol and marijuana. Despite her efforts to brush it off, her disheveled appearance, slurred speech, and erratic comments during the roadside sobriety test, including a request to relieve herself, only worsened the situation. During the encounter, a wardrobe malfunction made the moment even more uncomfortable when one of her breasts slipped out in front of an officer. Still, that mishap was soon overshadowed by a viral video from later that night. In the clip, Chrisean Rock and Glorilla are seen partying, Rock visibly pregnant and reportedly drinking. The internet erupted with outrage. It wasn't the first time Rock sparked controversy during pregnancy. In January 2023, she had posted a photo of 3 positive tests with the caption, "Guess how many heartbeats?" The backlash was swift and fierce. The day after the video surfaced, Blueface's mother took to Instagram to question Rock's behavior and even her pregnancy. She wrote, "If she's really pregnant with my son's baby, my blood grandchild, I'll log off IG." She also shared private messages allegedly showing Rock holding a bottle of Hennessy just days after announcing she was expecting. By now, Rock and Chrissy had become synonymous with controversy. Their lives, tangled in a pattern of public outbursts, unpredictable behavior, and alcohol-fueled chaos, were no longer just tabloid fodder. They were cautionary tales. Social media captured every twist, each video more explosive than the last. Among the most infamous was one involving Blueface's luxury Maybach. In a now notorious clip, Rock, heavily intoxicated, vomited inside the car's pristine interior. Blueface's look of dismay said it all. It wasn't just about the mess. It was the latest symbol of a relationship and career unraveling in full public view. From viral fame to legal flameout, Chrisean Rock's fall from grace hits rock bottom Los Angeles, CA. After nearly 2 years of dodging legal consequences, reality TV star and viral rapper Chrisean Rock has officially landed behind bars, and this time, the consequences could be permanent. Her recent arrest has reignited a firestorm of controversy surrounding her turbulent lifestyle, chaotic relationship with rapper Blueface, and a growing list of criminal offenses that read more like a scandalous movie script than the story of a rising star. The breaking point. The tipping point came in July 2024, when Rock was arrested while attending Blueface's court hearing. Sentenced to 30 days for assault with a deadly weapon, she was quickly extradited to Oklahoma, where unresolved drug charges threatened to land her in prison for up to 8 years. These aren't isolated incidents. Rock has amassed a rap sheet that includes grand theft auto, multiple assaults, and parole violations stretching back to 2020. A pattern of chaos, much of Rock's downward spiral is tied to her volatile relationship with Blueface. On Valentine's Day 2022, she allegedly stole his Mercedes G-Wagon and was found with drugs. Prior to that, she reportedly broke into his home, used her blood to write "I love Blue" on the walls, and left behind chilling evidence. Despite Blueface and his manager Whack 100 warning her to walk away quietly, she ignored the advice, igniting a public feud that would span years. Public meltdowns and legal lapses, from a 2022 bar brawl in Arizona to a violent encounter at Las Vegas's Palms Casino in 2023, Rock's public outbursts have been frequent and severe. She's been accused of attacking influencer Whoa Vicky, assaulting a stylist on the red carpet, and injuring singer James Wright Chanel backstage at a Tamar Braxton show. Her failure to comply with probation, including ignoring court-ordered community service, eventually landed her on Oklahoma's most wanted list. Pregnancy, substance use, and backlash. Perhaps most troubling to fans was Rock's behavior during her pregnancy. Viral clips showed her smoking weed and drinking while visibly expecting, sparking nationwide outrage. DJ Academics recounted a FaceTime call where Rock smoked a joint while heavily pregnant. Blueface attempted to downplay the incident, tweeting that many women smoke weed through pregnancy, but his comments only added fuel to the fire. Blueface cuts ties from behind. Bar's April 2025 marked a definitive turning point. Blueface, still incarcerated, ordered Rock to be evicted from his LA home. His father, Jonathin Porter Sr., filmed the removal of her belongings, including baby photos and framed memories, in a now viral clip. The timing was especially volatile, coming just days after Rock went public with her new relationship with NCAA basketball player Titan Newton. While fans debated whether the move was out of jealousy or finality, Blueface's mother celebrated the eviction, calling it a blessing. A public saga with no privacy. The drama didn't come to a halt with the eviction. It merely evolved into another emotional battlefield, this time playing out across the digital world. As footage of her belongings being methodically removed from Blueface's Los Angeles home made the rounds online, Chrisean Rock took to social media in a flood of emotion. Through teary Instagram lives and cryptic tweets, she opened a window into her pain, heartbreak, and growing frustration. Her posts didn't just reflect sorrow. They showed the unraveling of a woman who had invested years into a relationship now ending in the most public and humiliating way imaginable. Still, for many watching, this very public severing of ties had long been overdue. Social media users were quick to label the eviction the official end of one of hip-hop's most chaotic love stories. The symbolism was impossible to ignore. Baby photos boxed up, diamond chains returned, and framed memories taken off the walls. It wasn't just a breakup, it was an exorcism of their shared past, conducted on camera. Yet, even in this moment of finality, one thing remained clear. The gravitational pull between Chrisean and Blueface was not so easily broken. Despite the distance, the dysfunction, and now incarceration, the energy between them, volatile as ever, seemed to linger like smoke after a fire. Fans noted that their connection, built on passion, performance, and pain, didn't just end with an eviction notice. It lived on through subtweets, passive-aggressive Instagram stories, and the persistent online chatter dissecting every move they made. Their story, it seemed, was no longer just theirs. It had become a spectacle, a modern myth spun by the internet, part cautionary tale, part ongoing saga. And although this chapter may have closed, few believe it's truly the end. With Rock, Blueface, and the ever-watchful public, there's always another twist waiting. Where does she go from here? As Rock awaits further sentencing in Oklahoma, questions swirl about whether she can finally break the cycle. Supporters still hope for a redemption arc, pointing to her early promise and talent. But her ongoing legal troubles, addiction concerns, and violent outbursts suggest a deeper battle. Whether this is the lowest point, or just another chapter in her stormy story remains unclear. One thing's for certain, the world is still watching.